Hello, it's Grandpa Dennis, and I'm back with another story for you. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoy the book about snowmen at Christmas. It's written by Carolyn Buhner, and the pictures in the book are by Mark Buhner. Snowmen at Christmas. On Christmas Eve, I made a snowman, very fat and jolly. I dressed him up in red and green, and trimmed his hat with holly. I saw his arms were trembling as if he couldn't wait. He made me start to wonder, how do snowmen celebrate? I think that while I'm snug in bed dreaming of Christmas treats, the merry snowmen slip away and hurry through the streets. They glide down snowy avenues with lamplights all aglow, the sleeping city blanketed in freshly fallen snow. They pass toy shop windows framed with twinkling lights, pausing for a peek or two at holiday delights. The jolly snowmen gather from everywhere around for a Christmas party in the center of town. Waving to each other, they call out cheery greetings, all their friends and family so happy to be meeting. A few merry snowmen start trimming the square. Soon holly and icicles are strung everywhere. And then, reaching high for everyone to see, they hang balls of snow on the big Christmas tree. The snow children play freeze tag or red rover, or climb in a stack till they wobble right over. The mothers lay out all kinds of cold treats, ice cream and snow cones, and dainty iced sweets. Then the dancing begins to the tune of a fiddle. All the snowmen line up and sashay down the middle. Someone says, "Hush, could that be a jingle?" Then over the hill glides the snowman, Kris Kringle. He opens his sack with a jolly ho-ho and pulls out their presents, each made out of snow. Such fun snowmen have, but there's still one more thing. With hearts full of joy, they hold hands and they sing. While the fiddler plays and sweet silver bells ring, they sing songs about snow and the birth of a king. The children are sleepy, the grown-ups are yawning. The snowmen go home just as Christmas is dawning. They're all back in their places when Christmas Day starts, but these folks made of snow have a glow in their hearts. Their smiles are more tender, their eyes softly shine, and the snowmen dream dreams of their Christmas time. Merry Christmas. That is the story of snowmen at Christmas time. So they have a good time too, just not while you're watching or me. Snowmen at Christmas, written by Carolyn Buhner, with pictures by Mark Buhner. Again, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the story, and we'll have more at a later time. Take care. Hello, I'm Grandpa Dennis, and I've got another book to read for you today. I'm glad you're joining me. This is a book called This Is the Stable. It's written by Cynthia Cotton and illustrated by Delana Batoli. This is the stable, dusty and brown, in a quiet corner of Bethlehem town. This is the star whose light shone down on the quiet stable, dusty and brown. This is the manger filled with hay to feed the animals sheltered away from the chilly night when the stars shone down on the quiet stable, dusty and brown. This is the cow with a swishing tail, whose gentle moo hushed a baby's wail. This is the donkey, gray and white, who stood near the manger all through the night. They both kept watch while the stars shone down on the quiet stable, dusty and brown. This is the mother, her manner so mild, singing and rocking her newborn child. This is her husband, patient and wise, guarding his family with watchful eyes. Together they settled the little one down in the quiet stable, dusty and brown. These are the shepherds tending their sheep out in the fields, while the town was asleep. Little problem here. These are the angels, a glorious throng, who sang to the shepherds a wonderful song. Be not afraid, go to Bethlehem town, to the quiet stable, dusty and brown. These are the wise men, travelers three, who knew of an ancient prophecy. They followed the star whose light shone down on the quiet stable, dusty and brown. These are their gifts so fine to behold, frankincense, myrrh, and glistening gold. They carried these presents uphill and down till they reached the stable, dusty and brown. This is the baby born that night in the stable marked by the star so bright, a baby boy who cooed and cried and looked around with eyes so wide. Then cuddled and swaddled, he laid his head on the soft, sweet hay in his manger bed, and slept in the stable in Bethlehem town, the quiet stable, dusty and brown. This is the stable, dusty and brown, in a quiet corner of Bethlehem town. With the coo of a dove for a lullaby, the little one slumbered with barely a cry, safe in the warmth of light and love, while all through the night in the heavens above. The angels sang, and their star shone down on the quiet stable in Bethlehem town. The quiet stable, dusty and brown. That's a nice story to go to bed by, isn't it, at night? It's called This is the Stable, Cynthia Cotton, and illustrated by Delana Vitoli. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the story about the stable and the birth of Jesus. Come join me again some other day, and take care of yourself in the meantime. Bye-bye.